Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to discuss semantic changes in language in 19th century. So I'll discuss semantic changes like amelioration, pejoration in detail. So let's get started. So semantic changes, semantics is the branch of linguistics which deals with meaning of words. So we'll see how the meaning of words changes with passage of time in English language. So what are the steps or the incident that happens and the processes that change the meaning of words in English language. So there are phenomena like amelioration, pejoration. We'll discuss. Okay, let's begin by narrowing. So narrowing is a process of specialization or restricting something, especially with respect to semantics. It means narrowing the meaning of a word. So it's opposite of broadening, not narrowing, and in which a word's meaning get become less inclusive. For example, in Middle English, the word deer could refer to any animal. So it was broad, in Middle English, but in modern English, it become only used to refer to specific animal. And girl could mean a young person of either sex in Middle or Old English, but in modern English, girl has specific meaning only. Female sex are a girl, young women of female sex. And important phenomena are amelioration and pejoration. Amelioration refers to upgrading or rise in status of a word meaning. For example, meticulous once in Old English or Middle English it means fearful, timid, and sensitive. So its meanings has been upgraded in modern English. Another important word is sensitive, which meant simply capable of using one's senses. So we'll discuss this in detail. Let me just give you definition of this word amelioration and pejoration. Pejoration, so it means more common, it's more common than amelioration. So this is just opposite of amelioration, and it's downgrading or depreciating of the word's meaning. For example, the adjective silly. For example, the word silly in Old English once it meant blessed or innocent in Old English, but in modern English, silly refers to someone who is foolish. So there was a degrading in its meaning. And so we'll see some more examples and discuss this topic in detail. Narrowing of meaning, so it's a process by which a word of widened meaning acquires narrow or specialized sense. So a word which used to have a more general sense become restricted with passage of time in its application and convey a special concept in present-day English. And types of semantic changes. So we'll discuss narrowing and the opposite of narrowing, widening or extension of meaning. So these are range of meanings of a word increases so that the word could be used in a more context than were appropriate before the change. For example, the word dog, it has specific powerful, it refers basically in Old English it refers to specific powerful breed of dog. Okay, and all breeds or races. So it meanings has been widened, in past it is used for specific breed of dogs, but now in modern English, it refers to any breed of dog. And cupboard, we see cupboard, so it was a table upon which cups or vessels were placed, but its meaning has been widened today. It's a piece of furniture to display anything, all the furniture. And then semantic changes in denotational meaning. Okay, so restriction of meaning, that is narrowing. Restriction of type refers to denote by the word, and opposite of this is extension of meaning. which is widening, and application of word to wider variety. For example, Old English hound, it refers to a dog of any breed. Okay, this is not greed, it is misspelled here. Any breed, hound. So its meaning widen now. Okay, and so and modern English hound, it's a dog used in chase. And another example is trunk. Trunk refers to the main stem of a tree. Okay, now but it meaning has been widened today, and it refers to body of anything. So we'll see some more examples. And pejoration, it's a process of becoming worse or degrading. Okay, degradation of meaning. And pejoration, appearance of a derogatory or scornful emotive change in meaning of a word when the word with a positive sense develop a negative sense. So let's see the example. The word knave, it refers to a rogue. Okay, and or a dishonest person or man. And so this is the modern meaning of knave, but in Old English the word knave means a youth, a child. Okay, and another example is silly. As you know, in past in Old English it used to be word for blessed or blissful, but its meaning has been pressurized, means degrade, and now it is used in the sense of foolish and stupidity. And now we'll see amelioration, that is elevation or upgrading of meaning. So it's process by which word rise from humble beginning to position of importance. So it's just opposite of pejoration. And pejoration, which means a positive uh, a positive meaning gets into negative sense, but in amelioration a negative sense get towards this positive meaning. For example, some words earlier in history signify something quite low or humble, that change the designate something. So let me give you an example. A snarl word becomes pervert, and a slangs become a common word. So we'll discuss some example of amelioration here. Nice. So nice, once in Old English it was used as for ignorant, foolish, but its meaning has been upgraded now in a positive sense. Now it is used in positive sense, delightful, pleasant. And then awesome, old meaning was terrible, but in after elevation or amelioration it is now used for terrific. And constable, it was once used for a keeper of horses, but now it refers to policeman. So amelioration further details a word with very severe or taboo connotation gradually becomes less negative and meaning become positive. Let me give you another example. The word naughty. Naughty originally meant someone who possesses nothing, but this meaning has been elevated by 16th century. It's applied to wicked or evil person. But today in modern English, it has much milder application. It refers to someone who is cunning. And so this is all about amelioration and pejoration and semantic changes in language. Here are more links if you like to visit them, and the notes are in the description of this video. Thank you for watching.